Hi guys, it's me Melena, and today, even though it's nighttime, I have a brand new video for you. So I was like not motivated to film like a video all day today. I had no idea what to film. I was gonna film this thing and then I thought it was too petty because my ex-boyfriend ended up texting me again, and if you saw my storytime video, you know that's a whole nother mess. But I was like, you know what, maybe save that for another time when I'm like not so attached to the situation. Well, I'm not like attached, but like annoyed by it, so I just don't talk too much shit. But yeah, so today I was like, you know what, my skin is like clear. I think it looks good. It's been clearer than it has been in years, so I'm gonna film a skincare routine. And basically my skin used to look like this. It was awful and scary, and I was so just ashamed of my skin that I wore full face of makeup every day. I wore primer, foundation, and not just like BB cream. I wore like heavy Makeup Forever HD foundation every day to school. I'm looking at my skin right now. I'm looking at the mirror, and I just remember it being awful. I had these huge like pimples on my forehead, on my chest, and like I still kind of get some now and then. Like right now I'm barely wearing makeup. I'm just wearing mascara, lip gloss, my eyebrows, and concealer. So like you can see that I still have some scars, which I will show what I'm using to get rid of those, and there's some on this side too. But yeah, basically I'm gonna show you all my tips and tricks on how I went from that to this. And it was a long and awful process, and trust me sis, I know you can get there. And I'm not gonna just say, oh, drink more water, eat less junk food. No, I still eat junk food. I barely drink water. Like, I just say I drink a lot of water, but like in reality I don't. So this is the actual routine you should be doing. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna show like little clips of what I do and all that, but basically the first thing that I do is I remove my makeup. I usually just do this in the shower, or I just begin rinsing my face. Sometimes I'll use a makeup wipe, and I use a Neutrogena makeup wipes. Those work really good, and you get like a lot in a Costco pack. Or I just jump in the shower and start washing my face. I don't even use a makeup wipe. It's really bad for your skin, but it works for me. So I'll use a makeup wipe if I'm not taking a shower and washing my face. Then I begin to go in with my Biore, I don't really know, charcoal acne clearing cleanser, and it's a salicylic acid acne treatment. Salicylic acid works so good for my acne. Like, let me tell you, it literally, like, I feel like no other cleanser works as good as this. And I watched another YouTuber's channel, and she used this face wash all the time, and that's what got me to use it. But she was using a different one, and I accidentally got the orange one, and it turned out to be amazing. Like, I love this stuff so much. I used to use Murad, Cetaphil, Neutrogena, all these other face washes, and none of them have worked as good as this one. And Murad was so expensive. It was like $30 for a bottle, and it didn't help me at all. Like, I spent so much money when this was sitting at Target for like $7. Like, I'm not even kidding. This works wonders for my skin, and the charcoal really helps with brightening and everything. I 100% recommend this. So after I use this 3 times a week at night, I'll go in with the St. Ives Fresh Skin Apricot Scrub, and this works wonders also. I always get the green one or the blue one, and this is a deep exfoliator. It honestly like brings out every little thing, like little dirts and everything, let me tell you. And it just leaves my skin glowing. Like, I feel like I have no acne, and if I do have acne, it gets smaller by literally just using this. So I will use both of these like together. I'll use this, and then I'll go in with this just for extra cleaning of my face, because sometimes I need that, and especially just to get rid of all the dead skin. It helps so much. But because this is really harsh, like, do not use it every single day. I used to use this every single day on my skin because I was like, I'm so tired of these pimples, like I want to get rid of them. And it was bad. It left my skin so dry. Acne wasn't going away, so I figured that using this every day and then this 2 to 3 times a day is the best it could be. After I'm done, I get out of the shower and I go to moisturize my face. So those are the only facial cleansers I use. I do not use a toner or like any of those other special things. I used to use witch hazel, but I was like, you know what? I'm using way too many products on my face, and that might be the reason why I'm breaking out. So I decided to cut back a lot. So if you guys are using like a lot of products, try to cut some out that you feel like aren't as important, because I used to be like, oh my god, toner, like, you know, but like you don't need that stuff. Like that stuff is kind of, I feel like, a myth. So try to cut back on as much as you can. After I'm done scrubbing my face and all that, I'm out of the shower or I'm done washing my face, I go into my room and I use the Trader Joe's Enrich Moisturizing Face Lotion. Now, if you're gonna use a moisturizer, I recommend using a non-comedogenic moisturizer. It usually says it like at the bottom of bottles. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, it's a non-comedogenic. I went to a dermatologist and she actually recommended that, so that works wonders. I used to use the Neutrogena moisturizer and it burned my skin. I've used so many things in the past and it was just awful, and this is the only thing that doesn't keep my skin looking oily or greasy and doesn't leave my skin dry either. It's just like that perfect combination. So I highly recommend this. It's literally from a grocery store. Like, how much better can it get? And it's not that expensive either, and it's completely organic. It's fragrance free for all skin types, light, non-greasy, and has a broad spectrum UVA/UVB protection and enriched with vitamins A, C, and E. It's also PBA free and does not clog your pores. So I feel like in every moisturizer you should really look for those things, because if you don't have a Trader Joe's like near you, definitely look for those things, because you don't want something that clogs your pores, but you want something that has SPF also, because that will prevent wrinkles. And I'm no like beauty guru or whatever, but I do know that even if you do have oily skin, always moisturize your face. It is so important to moisturize. It prevents wrinkles and sunburns and all this other stuff. And I did not used to believe in that. I used to just go and do my makeup without moisturizing, and now like I have to moisturize. It is so important. But after that, I then go in with my Mario Badescu peptide renewal serum. It's kind of greasy because it is an oil serum, and basically I just start to drip this all over my face, and it's supposed to get rid of my acne scars, my redness. I have like a little spot right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it used to be a lot worse. Like right now I'm not wearing foundation and you can hardly see it like at all. So I feel like this is working. I just got it like about 2 weeks ago, and for me personally, I do see my acne scars fading, but I'm not 100% sure it's the particular product. So basically this product says that it targets the visible signs of aging and helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, smooths skin texture, and improve firmness, resulting in a more youthful complexion. So yeah, I use this. Sometimes I use it before my moisturizer, sometimes after, but I highly recommend to actually do it before. I meant to show this after I showed my face washes, so sorry about that. But yeah, a little bit expensive. That's why I'm not highly recommending it, because it is a $45 serum. So I will get back to you guys and show you if it actually does work for my skin. But right now I'm just not 100% sure about the product, but I do want to let you guys know in case it does. I actually have another Mario Badescu product, but before I get there, I applied this, and let's say I have a couple of like acne spots on my skin. Like I have a baby one right here, and I think that's about it actually. So I'll go in with the acne spot treatment, and it's salicylic acid again, which I said earlier is really helpful for your skin. And I just apply this on my acne spots, and it burns just a little, but I feel like if it doesn't burn, it doesn't work, in my personal opinion. Like I need to feel that burn to feel that pimple go away. So I sometimes use this. I've been using it since I was like in middle school, and my high school years I kind of forgot about it, but I remembered about it again, and it's been helping me a lot. So I really use that. So let's say you have a big pimple, definitely use that, but only use that at night because it sometimes leaves like this residue that you don't want when you put makeup on it. So yeah, all these products I use at night. The only products I use in the morning are this one, and this one. Last thing that I do in my skincare routine is I use a Mario Badescu drying lotion, and this is basically just another like acne treatment. So you take the little powder that's inside this bottle, and I use a Q-tip, and I usually just like put it on my acne treatments, and I use the rest over like my scars, you know. But do not use this on pimples that you have already popped. Sis, I did that and it burned so bad I wanted to cry. Use it on freshly new pimples. Do not use it on broken skin. It hurts so bad. But basically, this is formulated for troubled complexions. Our effective drying lotion helps dry out surface blemishes and balance oil in the skin. Contains natural ingredients to help draw impurities from the skin. And basically, this has worked greatly on my skin. It just makes the pimples so much smaller than what they were, and it definitely gets rid of them instantaneously. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I'll have a huge pimple and then it'll just be gone the next morning. And I wear this overnight and I just sleep in it, and it's like just a pimple cream, and I love it. Like, it just works so great on my skin. Like, I swear by these Mario Badescu products. Like, they're something else. Like, their rose water spray, which I have, let me pull that out, is just so revitalizing to use on top of your makeup. And I don't know, I just really like Mario Badescu. I like their whole like kind of like organic feel for things, you know, and how they use all these like products that are kind of good for your skin. It is a little bit expensive, but I definitely think that it's worth investing into. Like, I know this is a little bit expensive, and I'm not sure about this product yet, but we'll see if I'll swear by it soon. But that's really it for my entire face routine. And I am going to mention that you guys should drink water. I definitely have cut out juice and soda quite a bit in the past couple of years, and I don't know if that has helped me or not, but water definitely like flushes out your skin for sure. It's a known fact. But junk food, on the other hand, I still eat junk food, and that might be the reason why I am continually breaking out here and there. But it's not like bad. Like, it's not like how it used to be in that photo I showed earlier. So that is my skincare routine and how I got my skin to be kind of glowy and fresh. And you know, like, getting rid of these acne scars has been a struggle. And honestly, guys, like, with or without acne, you guys are beautiful. I just have to say that. And yes, it may make you feel self-conscious and all this other stuff, but honestly, that doesn't define you. Like, I used to be so self-conscious, but I just realized, you know what? Who cares? Like, my family used to make fun of me and be like, oh my god, you have such huge pimples. But I was like, I'm working on that and I'm trying to get rid of them, but that's just me. Like, I can't help it. My hormones are everywhere. But that's it for my skincare routine. I hope that you guys liked it, and hopefully in the future you use some of these products and all that fun stuff. But that's it, and if you use these, please tell me, and if they work for you, I would love to know that I helped someone out there. But yeah, that's all I have for today's video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, okay, what's tomorrow? Thursday? Have a terrific Thursday, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.